me to remember the song we used to sing in those days. We are together again, just praising the Lord. Something good is about to happen, but we also know that something better is in store. Who is this man, Pastor Robert, before Jesus came on board?
Right, that's a very interesting question. And I don't know how you really want me to answer it. You want me to summarize it or you want me to go from. Okay, let me just say very quickly. Um, Interestingly, I got born again just shortly after my university education.
Wow.
And I'd started working, and I was working for an American company. And this American company, incidentally, they just gave me a position that was very well beyond me. And
Mm,
it's called the sales engineer position. And I was given a
mm,
region. I was working in Lagos. And
mm,
one of the key things they taught us is that when you go for your client,
mm,
observe your client and understand what your client likes
mm,
and get into that thing that he likes, identify with it and go into it with him. That's the way
mm,
of the world. So
mm,
I got into this office. It's a big office because our clients were corporate organizations.
mm.
As I got into this office, I met one of the top managers, and his office, I could see, signs that this man had a lot to do with God. Or we have a God poster there and there. So our training is that speak their language. So I
Mm.
started speaking the language of God that I could remember.
That was wonderful.
I could just remember because my mother was a bit religious. So I would tell him, okay, God bless you. Okay, by the grace of God. Okay. Ah, so as we were discussing, the man said, wait, are you a Christian? I said, yes, I'm a Christian. He said, are you a believer? You born again? The moment he said, are you born again? I said, yes, I'm baptized. I've been baptized. So the man knew that I didn't know what I was talking about. So he now invited me to church. And because of my training, if his church is inside the jungle, you should go to that church. So
Wow.
I asked him for the address and the time, and I went to the church. And the thing is that as I entered the church, it was a massive church, but the place was, to me, it was just smelly. There were just a lot of market women there. And I
Wow.
was in my corporate outfit. And the man of God was preaching on the peace of God. And he said,
Mm,
if you will receive Jesus, you will have a peace that passeth all understanding, and you
mm.
can sleep like a baby. Now,
Wow.
because of the job I was doing, it was too much for me. My
Mm.
biggest problem was I couldn't sleep. If I slept at 12 by 3 o'clock, I wake up. So I said,
Wow.
I want to hear what this man is saying. So it means I can sleep like a baby. Now, for me to sleep those days, I have to take shots of brandy. Every night
Wow.
I have to take some shots of brandy just to help me to sleep.
Mm.
So honestly speaking, I didn't know when I found myself. The man made an altar call. I made an altar call to the place, and I give my
Wow.
life to Christ. That night. Usually every night before then, I wake up at 3. Whatever time I sleep, 3 o'clock I'm awake and I can't sleep.
Mm.
From
Mm.
that night, I found that I slept till past 7,
Wow.
and I knew that something had happened to me.
Wow.
And a company car, I had my own car, and for me, without that encounter, I was ready to paint the town red. I said, Lord, I'm a very vibrant, energetic young man, and I love life. I hope this thing I've done will not be boring, because if it's boring, I'll go back to the world. So please show me, just show me, hey, give me fun and give me excitement about this.
Mm.
That night I
Wow.
had a dream, and in the dream I was promoted.